Why do you think when some people struggle with addiction, sin, whatever the case might be, like they may not reach out for help?
Number one, if someone won't reach out for help, it's because they ultimately don't want help. If you're homeless, eating out of trash cans, living under a bridge, and I come to you and say, hey, I have a place that you can go right now, like you can get in my car and come back, and you have an excuse like, well, I can't leave my girlfriend, or, um, you know, oh, I can't have a cell phone. I can't do that then. It's, it shows me that your excuses are what rule your life and you really don't want change. And so, number one, what prevents people from coming, because here's the thing, I don't deal with drugs and alcohol. I deal with sin. Sin is the root. If I continually cut branches off the tree, then the branch will grow back. But if I deal with the root, what's the root? Sin. So if what would prevent somebody? The number one would be it's sin. But if someone really wants to change and has thoughts of, well, I just can't make the decision right now, I would say it probably would have to do with shame and guilt. Mm. It's either you don't want to change, or there's just too much shame and guilt. And you know, maybe people have been offered. I could say this for sure: people have been offered help from Christians or church people, but they didn't have the right help, and so they couldn't actually help them. And so, what would prevent someone from coming to get help is probably they would say, "Well, I've already tried that before and it didn't work." But that's why I said you can't give up, because I tried a lot of times. And I used to live with the thought, I don't know if I'm ever going to change. Maybe this is just how I'm going to be my whole life. But I didn't allow that to prevent me. You know, you can't be a victim. That's what prevents people from getting help. They claim the role of a victim because the world has empowered that message. You are a victim. You deserve for people to pity you and to answer to your beckoning call. But no, you need to man up. You need to get some backbone and start making grown people decisions and saying, you know what? I've screwed my life up. This is where it's at. God, I'm putting my life in your hands. Do what you will with my life. I'm going to do everything I can.